Radio check loud and clear. Uh, 2000 Nancy, ready to go out of Coney Island, still 11. 2000 Nancy, ready to go. Alright, 2000 Nancy made it part of Coney
Clear
Island,
of the
still
closing doors, please.
This is 86th Street. This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop is Avenue U.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is Avenue U. This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop is Kings Highway.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Oh my god, what's up?
Hi. Did you reload it or you still need time?
Yeah, I reloaded.
Alright, cool.
Copy.
This is Kings Highway. This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop is Bay Parkway.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is Bay Parkway. This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop is 20th Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is 20th Avenue. This is a Manhattan-bound N local train.
2005 Yankee Overside, Ocean Parkway by 2.
This is 18th Avenue.
Honestly, bro.
Come on, just watch the stream. Just watch the stream. Come on. Just watch the stream. Just watch it, please.
Yeah.
This is
I'm
a
sorry,
Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop is New Utrecht Avenue.
2005 Quincy Overside.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
We're going to proceed. We're going to bypass the station. Proceed to the
Copy.
next one, Brighton Beach. Upon arrival, we will be taken out of service.
This is New Utrecht Avenue. Transfers available to the D train. This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop is Fort Hamilton Parkway.
New Utrecht Avenue. That's
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
59th Street, 4th Avenue.
Five Brighton Beach.
Yeah, I really hate
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll see it late to get to the station. Bypass.
This is Fort Hamilton. This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop is 8th Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
14 Whiskey Radio Check.
14 Whiskey Radio check out.
This is 8th Avenue.
14 Whiskey with Brooklyn line up at stairwell.
14 Coney Island Stowe Avenue, please give me a call back at Kings Highway.
Copy for Kings Highway.
This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop is 59th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
$2015 Romeo may depart out of
Copy.
This is 59th Street. Transfers available to the R train. This is a Manhattan-bound local train. The next stop is 53rd Street.
Okay. 2000 Nancy, 59th Street, 4th Avenue. Scott, please give me a call back at 36th Street.
Stand
2012
clear of the
Quincy at
closing
Brighton,
doors,
Scott, please
please.
give me a call back at Kings Highway.
This is 53rd Street. This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop is 45th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Nancy, New York, Avenue. Scott, please give me a call back at 8th Avenue.
2005 Nancy, bypass Houston Highway.
2005 7th train by passing Kings Highway. That's account. Please give me a call back by passing Boston.
Copy.
This is 45th Street. This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The
2015
next stop
Romeo,
is
Bay Ridge-
36th Street.
2015 Romeo, Bay Ridge Avenue.
Stand
Copy.
clear of the
Please give me a
closing
call back
doors,
at next stop,
please.
59th Street. 2014 Whiskey at Kings Highway. That's a copy. Please give me a call back at
Copy.
This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop is 25th Street.
Doesn't Nancy at 36th Street. That's a copy. Please give me a call back at Atlantic Avenue, Pacific Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Romeo, 59th Street, 4th Avenue. That's a copy. Please give me a call back at 36th Street. Nancy, 8th Avenue, that's a copy. Siemens Commission, 4th Avenue.
This is 25th Street. This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop is Prospect Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Bypassing Newton Plaza.
2005 97th Street, bypassing Newton Plaza. That's a copy. Give me a call back at bypassing Prospect Park. Actually, no, call me back when you're bypassing Church Avenue.
Copy.
Going 24 Whiskey's calling for real check.
2024 Whiskey.
Copy.
This is Prospect Avenue.
2024 Whiskey's will depart out of Coney on Civil Avenue.
2024 Whiskey made a car out of Coney on Civil Avenue. Give me a call back at Kings Highway.
Copy.
This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop is 9th Street.
Oh, my apologies. 2012 Quincy at Kings
Stand
Highway. That's a
clear
copy.
of the
Please give me a
closing
call back
doors,
at
please.
Newport Plaza.
This is 9th Street. Transfers available to the D, F, and G train.
Union Street,
This is a
14
Manhattan-bound
14
N
Whiskey,
local
New York, that's a
train.
copy, please
The
give me a
next
call
stop
back
is
with-
Union
at 8th
Street.
Avenue.
Copy.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
15 Romeo, 36th Street, 4th Avenue. That's a copy, please give me a call back at Atlantic Avenue.
Bypass from church.
2005, says that passenger is copy. Give me a call back when you have stopped at Prospect Park, return to service at Prospect Park.
Copy.
2007 Nancy, 59th Street, 4th Avenue is copy.
This
Call
is
back at 36th.
Union Street. This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop is
Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Twenty-seven Romeo made the port out of Bay Ridge and Street. Call back at Bay Ridge Avenue.
This is
Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center.
transfer is available to the 2, 4, D, and Q trains. This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop
8th Avenue, 14 Whiskey.
DeKalb Avenue.
8th Avenue for
Stand clear of the
15
closing
15
doors,
Whiskey,
please.
stop. You may have clearance to 59th Street. Going back there.
Copy.
2000 Nancy, Atlantic Pacific. That's a copy. Please give me a call back at your next stop, DeKalb Avenue. Alright, cool. You'll depart from Prospect Park as
What's my next callback?
no, you depart as the 23rd.
This is the 24 Whiskey at Kings Highway.
Uh, 2024 Whiskey, Kings Highway, it's copies.
Copy that.
is DeKalb
2012
Avenue.
Quincy Cooper
Transfer is
Plaza,
available
Wisconsin,
to the
Church
D
Avenue.
and Q trains.
The 2030 Quincy at Prospect Park Avenue service doors ready.
Copy.
This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop is
J Street Metrotech.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Avenue for the 2000 Nancy has a copy. You may proceed. Give me a call back at Court Street.
This is
J Street Metrotech. Transfer is available to the A, C, F, and R trains.
Hey, can I get a location check that 1015 Romeo?
This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop is Court Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
59th Street, 4th Avenue.
59th Street, 4th Avenue, for the 352 Wisconsin Avenue, 6th Street.
This is Court Street. Transfer is available to the 2 and 4 trains.
Give me a call back at DeKalb Airlock next one.
This is a Manhattan-bound N local train. The next stop is Whitehall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
As a Nancy Court Street has a copy, may switch over to Manhattan Tower. Have a safe trip.
Yeah, you're loud and clear now. $2,000 Nancy Court Street, that's a copy. Come through the tubes. Next call back, Whitehall Street. Romeo at D Cup interlock. Next copy, come over the bridge. Next callback is Grand Street.
This is Whitehall Street.
Transfer is available to the 1 train.
Transfer is available to the Staten Island Ferry.
This is a Queens-bound N local train. The next stop is Rector Street.
2000 Nancy Whitehall. That's a copy. Next callback Prince Street.
This is Rector Street. This is a Queens-bound N local
Actually,
train.
2000 Nancy,
The
your
next
updated
stop
callback
is
is Canal Street.
Portland Street.
Upper level.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is Cortlandt Street.
Connection is available to path.
Sorry about that. 2030 Quincy, did you call in?
This is a Queens-bound N
Not yet,
local
not yet.
train.
Not yet.
The next stop is City Hall.
2030 Court Street.
Stand clear of the closing
Oh,
doors, please.
This game do not like, please.
2030 Court Street. Let me know when you have your doors open.
No, doors are open.
Okay, 2030 Quincy, next callback Whitehall Street.
Copy.
This is City Hall. This is a Queens-bound N local train. The next stop is Canal Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
2015 Romeo Grand Street, that's a copy. Your next callback is West 4th Street. Apologize.
This is Canal Street. Transfer is available to the 4, 6, J, and Q trains.
2030 Whitehall.
2030 Whitehall, that's a copy. Your next callback is gonna be City Hall.
Copy.
This is a Queens-bound N local train. The next stop is Prince Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
2000 Nancy Canal Street, that's a copy. Your next callback is Union Square. 2030 Quincy, your updated callback is Canal.
Copy. Copy.
This is Prince Street. Transfer is available to the R train. This is a Queens-bound N local train. The next stop is 8th Street, NYU.
Stand clear of the
2007
closing
Nancy
doors,
decom
please.
interlocking, that's a copy. Next callback is Canal Street, lower level.
This is 8th Street, NYU. This is a Queens-bound N local train. The next stop is 14th Street, Union Square.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is 14th Street, Union Square. Transfer is available to the 4, 6, L, and Q trains. This is a Queens-bound N local train. The next stop is 23rd Street.
2000 Nancy Union Square, that's a copy. Next callback, Herald Square.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
I am so sorry, 2015 Romeo. Your next callback is 34th Herald.
This is 23rd Street. This is a Queens-bound N local train. The next stop is 28th Street.
2030 Canal.
Stand clear of the closing doors,
2030
please.
Quincy at Canal Street. That's a copy. Let me know once you get to your next stop, Prince Street.
Copy.
This is 28th Street. This is a Queens-bound N local train. The next stop is 34th Street, Herald Square.
Stand clear of the closing
2012
doors,
Quincy
please.
at Court Street. That's a copy. Come through the tubes. Next callback, Whitehall.
Prince.
2030 Quincy at Prince Street. Thank you. Thanks for that. Give me a call back at Union Square.
Copy.
This is 34th Street, Herald Square. Transfer is available to the B, D, F, M, Q, and R trains. Connection is available to HAP.
2007 Nancy at Canal Street. That's a copy. You have permission to proceed on to Broadway. Let me know once you get to
Via the R line. The next stop is
8th Street, NYU.
Stand clear of the closing doors,
2000
please.
Nancy, Herald Square. That's a copy. Give me a call back at Midtown 57th.
This is Times Square, 42nd Street. Transfer is available to the 1, 2, 3, 7, A, E, and Q trains. Connection is available to the Port Authority bus terminal. This is a Queens-bound N local train. The next stop is 49th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors.
2012 Quincy, Whitehall. That's a copy. Next callback is Canal Street. 2015 Romeo at Herald Square, that's a copy. Next callback is Lexington Avenue, 63rd Street. 59th, yeah, Lex 53rd, sorry, Lex 53rd, I'm open. Yes, I see 53rd Street, thank you.
This is
2030
49th Street.
2030 Union Square, next callback, Herald Square.
Copy.
2007 Nancy, your updated callback is Union Square.
This is a
14 Whiskey
Queens-bound
Court.
N local train.
2014
The next
Whiskey at
stop
Court
is
Street, that's the copy. Your
57th
next
Street,
callback is
7th
Whitehall
Avenue.
Street.
Copy.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is 57th Street, 7th Avenue. Transfer is available to the Q train. This is a Queens-bound N local train. The next stop is 5th Avenue, 59th Street.
2000 Nancy, Midtown 57th Street, next callback, Lexington Avenue, 59th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Two 2007 Nancy at Union Square, that's a copy. Your next callback is going to be 28th Street. .2030 Quincy, coming to rail control.
This is 5th Avenue, 59th Street.
14 Whiskey White.
14 Whiskey Whitehall, that's a copy. Your next callback, City Hall.
Copy.
Yeah,
All right, 2030 Quincy, you have been granted permission. You may discharge your passengers
This
into
is
Herald
N
Square.
local
I'll get someone
train.
else to take it over.
The
Thank you
next
for your
stop
service.
is
Have a good night.
Lexington Avenue, 59th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Alright, copy. I don't even know what happened.
This is Lexington Avenue, 59th Street. Transfer is available to the 4 and 6 trains.
A free transfer is also available to the F train by walking to the Lexington Avenue 63rd Street station and using your Metro card.
This is a Queens-bound N local train. The next stop is Queensboro Plaza.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
2000 Nancy Lex 59, that's a copy. Your next callback is Queensboro Plaza. "2007 Nancy at 28th Street. Your next callback is the Herald's, the Square of Herald. Okay, 2015 Romeo Lex 53, that's a copy. Next callback, Court Square, 23rd Street. Two 2012 Quincy Canal up.
We'll be right back, Runner. Shit.
Okay, I am so sorry for that. My Discord restarted. 2012 Quincy, call me back at Union Square. 2014 Whiskey, your updated callback is what is Canal Street.
Copy.
Two 2007 Nancy at Herald Square, that's a copy. Next callback, Midtown 57th Street.
This is Queensboro Plaza. Transfer is available to the 7 train. This is a Ditmars Boulevard bound N train. The next stop is 39th Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
2000 Nancy at Queensboro Plaza. That's copy. Next call back, Broadway. "2015 Romeo at Court Square 23rd. That's copy. Next call back is Queens Plaza.
This is 39th Avenue. This is a
14 Whiskey
Ditmars
Canal.
Boulevard bound N
Okay,
train.
2014
The
Whiskey at
next
Canal
stop
Street.
is
That's a copy. Next
36th
callback,
Avenue.
Union Square. 2012
Copy.
Quincy at Union Square.
Stand
That's a
clear of
copy.
the
Next
closing
callback is
doors,
34th Street,
please.
Herald Square. 2015 Romeo at Queens Plaza. That's a copy. Next callback, Jackson Heights, Roosevelt.
This is 36th Avenue.
24 Whiskies at Court Street.
2024 Whiskey at Court Street. That's a copy. Next callback, come through the tubes and it's Whitehall.
Copy.
This is a Ditmars Boulevard bound N train. The next stop is Broadway.
Stand clear of the closing doors,
2007 Nancy,
please.
Midtown 57. That's a copy. Next callback, Lexington Avenue, 59th Street.
This is a Ditmars Boulevard bound N train. The next stop is 30th Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
2000 Nancy, Broadway. That's a copy. Your next callback is going to be your last stop, Astoria, Ditmars Boulevard.
Whitehall.
2024 Whiskey at Whitehall. That's a
30th
copy. Next
Avenue.
callback, Canal Street.
Copy.
This is a Ditmars Boulevard bound N train. The next stop is Astoria
Alright,
Boulevard.
sorry, hold on. 2012 Quincy at Herald Square. That's a copy. Next callback, Midtown 57.
Union Square, 14 Whiskey.
Union Square for the 14 Whiskey. That's a copy. Next callback is Herald Square.
Copy.
Astoria Boulevard. Transfer is available to the M60 Select Bus Service to LaGuardia Airport. This is a Ditmars Boulevard-bound N train. The next and last stop is Astoria-Ditmars Boulevard.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
...2007 Lex 59, that's a copy. Next callback, Queensboro Plaza.
This is Astoria-Ditmars Boulevard.
This is the last stop on this train. Everyone, please leave the train. Thank you for riding with MTA New York City Transit.
2000 Nancy terminated at Ditmars. That's a copy. Lock down your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.